Hi, my name's Ben Squires. I'm the head professional here at Royal Lytham and St Anne's. Now, one of the shots that's famous for links golf is the punch shot, and it can be a shot that a lot of people can find difficult because it does require a slight alteration to the way that you're used to hitting the golf ball. Now, the thing with a punch shot is it's all to do with the loft of the club when it hits the ball. So what we're actually trying to do is take the club from its normal address position here where it strikes the ball to a position where the shaft's leaning slightly forward, and what we've done is take some degrees off the loft of the club. Now, in order to do that, we have to make a few changes to our setup. So what we would normally do for a club, I've got a 6-iron here, so we would have our ball position slightly left of centre. We would have our hands in line with our left leg there, so that our left hand is level with the golf ball. So what we've done now is we've created a setup where the club is laid correctly and has the correct loft on it. Now, obviously for the punch shot, we want to take some loft off this club. So what we're actually going to do now is move the ball to the right of centre, and we're going to keep our hands in their normal address position. Now what this does, this leans the shaft slightly forward and has the effect of taking the loft off the club. Now with the swing itself, what we're going to try and do is we've got to have the feeling that we're pulling the club through impact. So we keep that shaft leaning forward, and more importantly, we keep the loft off the club. So we don't want to be trying to release the club and flick it or anything like that. We're going to be making a smooth swing, and we're going to be making sure that as we swing through, our weight and everything's traveling left, we're keeping our hands forward, and we're returning the club to the ball with less loft. So let's try one. So I've got the ball to the right of centre, I've got my hands forward, so I've de-lofted the club, so I'm going to make a nice controlled backswing, nice and smooth, and then I'm going to get that feeling that I'm pulling that club head through the ball. One of the things you'll also notice is my follow through is slightly shorter because, again, as I pull that club head through, we're trying to keep the hands, trying to keep the club behind our hands. So again, most follow throughs you tend to finish with the club head really not going above the flight of the ball. Now this is also a shot that's made very popular by Tiger Woods, where he calls it his stinger. So again, I've used a 6-iron. It's a shot really that you can play with any iron. You tend to find the longer the club, the more you sort of need a little bit of confidence. So I would suggest starting with a shorter club, and then as your confidence builds, you can start to build it up. So you even might get onto a situation where you're going to try that stinger out on the course for real. I hope you found that useful today, and please don't forget to follow us on our social media pages, where we'll be posting regular content with things that we feel are going to help your golf and, more importantly, enjoy the game that we all love.